I have seen many more battles than you have seen years. A feat which only few can claim to have achieved. For us to live, others always have to die. This is the price soldiers like me have to pay to win in a game where only the strongest can be certain of tomorrow. And you, your prowess is almost shocking. Granted, a lot of your combat techniques are still unrefined. But to see a young man, a soldier, the likes of you, cheating death and smiting down your enemies, it shows you've got a great deal of promise. That must be how people saw soldiers like me back in the day. Their presence is almost frightening. Because there's no second chances in fighting them. As you know, lightning only strikes once.
Nice.
And before they realize, their lives would flash in front of their eyes. That's what I hope for, at least. Because if it isn't their lives flashing before their eyes, it sure would be mine. Slowly echoing through my mind before it scatters and descends into nothingness. Have you ever thought about what it must be like to stand on the receiving end of your scope? No.
What class are you using?
Is it the thrill of the hunt keeping you from thinking about it? Or are you still shitting your pants every time you pull the goddamn trigger on your gun?
Yeah.
Rule number one for us, those who rise above and survive this hell of blazing metal, bullets, smoke and shrapnel. Be the first to pull the trigger and make sure you hit. Fear will make you hesitate, and you will be the one ending up with a bullet between your eyes. Be calm, be precise, and be wary of what you're fighting for and where you're standing right now.
Here's my gun. That? Thank you, bro. Thank you. Yo, what's your name? Let me add you as friend later. Narco. Yeah. Oh. Yo, are you streaming? Oh. This is coming. Yeah. Don't worry, bro. Oh, that is Naya. That is Narco, bro. I don't know if he's streaming. But I want to see your AK skin if you're actually Narco. You have the same places. I need to picture Bonnie.
Airdrop has been delivered.
It moves like.
The revived flight will arrive in 1 minute.
Are you sure? Wait, what's it? I mean, it's true. Okay. Oh, let's see if they can go. Oh, yeah, he's not. Confirmation. Confirmation. That's a bit. Yeah. Okay, we need to go for good. I need to take some kills, so let's go. Why don't you stream? Yeah, I am. Put this to my YouTube. Yeah. They play CoD Narco, bro. There he is. No, I wouldn't.
The safe zone is collapsing.
Where people?
Both of our hands are stained with the blood of people whose names we will never know. Listen here, kid. I don't want to see you rotting in one of these corners someday. People like you have the guts and the brains to make it. So let me teach you a few things about being a soldier like me. A soldier worthy of the name Narco. Always aim for the victory. It's not like you have any other choice, don't get me wrong, but to strengthen your resolve, as it is a key part of having the mindset of a fighter. We not only fight to survive, mind you, there's always more to it. Channel whatever principles drive you to literally put your life on the line, and let these principles guide your bullet down your belly.
Airdrop has been delivered.
All of us are the same in a sense. What divides us is how willing we are to push on, to go beyond what is possible. The only thing holding you from achieving great feats is thinking it is impossible. If it is impossible, that's because you think that you're not good enough for the task. You're not up for the job. But in order to be the best, you have to believe that you are and always will be the best. You ain't no greenhorn anymore, so you should know that your mind is as much in the fight as your body is. And it is very important for you to be a one-man army. A beast that can't be cornered. A demon that wants to see through your scope. Over for you.
Airdrop incoming.
But you can't always win on your own. We fight for similar things a lot of the time. That welds us together. Yes, there might be always bigger fish in the sea. But if you are the sea, you decide the flow and the tide of the battle. Don't ever drift into solitude on the battlefield. You only have one body, yet sometimes you need more than 2 eyes and 2 ears. You need the certainty that someone has got your back. And you really do remind me of a comrade I once had. He would have been around your age by now. Just as gifted, just as shy. If you would have seen him on the battlefield, you would have known you're in for a big deal of trouble. I trained him, and damn, he learned quick. He adapted to everything I taught him, and I taught him everything I knew. He was like a machine. Laser precision, quick decisions, and an undying will to fight and cling on to life no matter what. But remember all the things I have told you. Believe you are the best, so you can become the best.
Narco! Narco! Oh my, I'm so sorry, I'm so
Don't
sorry, bro.
overestimate his human limits.
I
But
cannot.
even as a legend, there's only so far you can go.
I thought that was Narco.
And you really do have to know the threshold of your own capabilities.
I'm so sorry.
Airdrop has been delivered.
That's Narco, man. Fuck me. I'm sorry, Narco. I'll win this for you. This win is for you, okay? This win is gonna be for you. Oh, fuck you, man.
The last revived flight will arrive in 1 minute.
After all, part of being better than the other soldiers is staying alive longer. At the end of the battle, you want to be still standing. Knowing how far you can go without losing your head is key to victory. Sadly, he threw himself into a situation in which he couldn't come out as the victor, no matter how hard he tried. He did have a lot of close calls, but this time, even I couldn't save him. So I entrust you with this last lesson. and engrave it into your goddamn soul. No matter who you become, always stay humble. It is arrogance that blinds you, gives you wings of the Icarus. But if you fly too close to the sun, it will melt away, and you will fall to your own despair. And promise me that we will meet again on the battlefield. You shall be my successor, if you're up for the task, that is. You shall become the future narco.